Hey, good morning, everyone. Friday, the 28th of August, 2020. 59 degrees. A beautiful morning. 5 out of the 6 or 6 out of the last 7 days I've been running my dogs. About 4 o'clock hour, you know what I mean? Sky, crystal clear. Stars are out. Absolutely beautiful. But within hours, and I mean mere hours, we got that milky white vomit all over the skies. Heavy cloud cover, so they say. And, the stratospheric aerosol injection. It's relentless. They are non-stop spraying us with bugs. Even if we get what appears to be a clear day. Look at that sun. It's white. Seems to be an LA haze, an LA fog. But not a cloud in the sky. Amazing. So I'm talking to one of the local wizards the other day out back. And I said, man, don't tell me you can't see that. You know what they said? Oh, shit. You know what that is? That's smoke from the California fires. Well, I've learned my lesson. You don't argue with wizards. So I simply said, dude, let me tell you a secret. I'm Batman. But it's our secret. Please don't tell anyone. Truly, it's biblical, people. They have eyes, but they can't see. And you guys tell me, there's some of you out there that think it's a book of fairy tales. Hey, I'm surrounded, literally surrounded by people that live in a fairy tale world. Have no concept of reality, none whatsoever. Alright, it's relentless, people. I told you before in the past how many channels I kind of monitor. I'm swamped just monitoring 3. Death Angel, OTT TV, and Richie from Boston. Oh yeah, I'll throw in High Impact TV. Tell you, stuff is happening so brutally fast. Yesterday's video, I forgot to mention it, the Masonic motto, order out of chaos. We've talked about the reset. Well, guess who's back in the news? Minneapolis is back in the news. Yeah, the Nicollet Mall. Been down that Nicollet Mall hundreds of times. Kind of raised in the metro area, a suburb of it. Look at picture number 1. That's an opening to the Mary Tyler Moore Show. You guys remember that? From 1970 to 77? Story of a poor young girl just trying to make her way in a man-dominated world. Pretty mild, but that was the theme of the 70s. Liberation. Ban the bra. Burn the bra. Whatever it was. But you better watch the reruns, people. Because we're never going to go back to those days again. Ever. Not never. Not no how. So, a little theory of mine, and I told you about this months ago. Think about this. So they got the riots and the protests going full bore in Minneapolis again. Picture number 2, there's the National Guard. Chicks with the Minneapolis police with the black masks, tinfoil masks on their faces. Yeah, that's a Dayton building over there. Dayton Hudson Corporation owned Target. Remember the first transgender restroom box chain store? Yeah, that's them. Been by that building hundreds of times. Anyway, so the police can't seem to suppress these riots. Not in large cities, not in medium-sized cities like the Twin Cities, and not in small cities like Kenosha, Wisconsin. And yes, we will be going back to Kenosha real soon. But, so they bring in the National Guard. Some of these so-called Democratic Marxist governors don't like to deploy National Guard troops against their own citizens. They never bring out the cool stuff. National Guard shows up, batons, riot helmets, shields, pepper spray, tear gas, old tech. Where's the new cool stuff? Where's the active denial systems? Ain't gonna see it. So I'm telling you, the rest of my theory is the police can't do it because they're on stand down. National Guard can't get her done. Well, what do you suppose comes next? You got it. It's the blue helmets. I told you. UN troops, with our luck, we'll get the detachment from Nigeria. Oh, Dave, what a conspiracy theory. Have you got a second witness to that? Yes, I do. Third picture, people. That's Henry the K. That is Bohr. Henry Kissinger. Quote, today, America would be outraged if UN troops entered Los Angeles to restore order. Tomorrow they will be grateful. This is especially true if they were told that there was an outside threat from beyond. Antifa. Black Lives Matters. I'm adding that myself, people. Whether real or promulgated. You know what that promulgated word means? Planned. Pandemic. That threaten our very existence. It is then that all people of the world will plead to deliver them from this evil. Government, save me, government. The one thing every man fears is the unknown. When presented with this scenario, individual rights will willingly be relinquished for the guarantee of their well-being granted to them by the world government. Henry Kissinger at the 1991 Bilderberger Conference held in Yvens, France, 1991. How cool is that? That is another doctor, Dr. Henry Kissinger, personal friend of, look who he's pictured with, you got it, Bill Gates. But, hey, I digress. I forgot. And I heard it again yesterday, too. I can't make this stuff up. This shit will all blow over after the election in November. Trump. If he gets in, he'll straighten it right up. It'll be over. They're just trying to make him look bad. Boy, but if Biden gets in, we are effed. Heard it. Swear to you. I got witnesses. I heard it yesterday. Ain't going to mention the name of the person who said it, but I heard it crystal clear. So Donald Trump, the savior. Well, let's listen to Donald in his own words.
Hillary's a great friend of mine. Her husband is a great friend of mine. They're fantastic people. I mean, you know the thing, they get a bad knock.
He's talking about Hillary and Bill Clinton here, people.
She's a very nice woman. People think tough, and I guess she's tough, but she's a very nice woman, and he's a very nice guy. We know all about the smarts and how smart they are, but they are good people. Well, first of all, I know her very well, and I know her husband very well, and I like them both. And they are, just really terrific people. I like them both very much, but I think you'll be looking at the record of Hillary Clinton and how did she do as Secretary of State, probably above and beyond everybody else and everything else.
For those who've abandoned hope, we'll restore hope and we'll welcome them into a great national crusade to make America great again.
July 1980. Now, how did Ronald Reagan get in there, and what did he just say? MAGA, make America great again? How did I miss that? Well, let's see. What does Ronald Reagan have in common with the Donald? Well, son of a bitch. They're both actors, aren't they? And what do we have today? We have Trump acting as the president. In name only, people. OTTTV left a link in yesterday's video. You don't believe that President Trump stepped down, implemented executive orders, and put FEMA in total control? There is a link on yesterday's video. Check it out if you dare. Yeah, hats off to Shaking My Head Productions. I watched took me a long time, 3-hour and 2-minute documentary, Donald J. Trump, The Role of a Lifetime. You would be surprised how many times this guy has been in cameo appearances on television shows, how many commercials he's done, and not just for his stuff either, for all kinds of stuff, even promoting hamburgers. Amazing. See, I didn't know much about him. I heard of him before, of course, who hasn't? But I didn't know anything about him until he actually started to run for president. 3 hours of Donald J. Trump, The Role of a Lifetime. I won't even list it, people, because I know you won't find the time to watch it. But I'm telling you, it's true. So there you have it. There's your salvation. There's your hope, the Donald. All right. So I said we are going back to Kenosha, Wisconsin. And I want you guys to keep an eye on this story. Have you heard about Kyle Rittenhouse? Well, little Kyle's a kid walking around a big, old, mean-looking assault weapon from Illinois that shot 3 people, 3 Antifa thugs in their peaceful protest in Kenosha the other day. He has been arrested. He has been being charged. This one's going to be a powder keg. This one, I insist you guys should watch. Keep it simple, but it's going to go big. I'm sure of it. He killed 2, wounded 1. I'm just going to give you the last names of the victims. Rosenbaum, Huber, and Grosskreutz. Hey, doesn't that kind of sound like a law firm that the Murray would go to? Antifa, huh? George Soros, huh? Jared Kushner, business partner, son-in-law of the acting president. The actor acting as president. Bad. It's just bad. So, It's relentless. I'm overwhelmed. I'm getting overmodulated with way too much news coming in. Things are happening fast and furious, people. Don't doubt me on this. Like I said, with our bad luck out here in the sticks, we'll get the Nigerian UN peacekeeping detachment going down our streets. But it's coming. It's going to get worse. And I see I'm running a little long here. I was going to bring you up to Deagle, DEAGLE.com. Kind of an I don't know what you'd call them, defense contractor site. We can talk about this tomorrow. We'll talk about CRISPR technology tomorrow. We'll talk about some more microbots tomorrow. I'll give you a little spoiler on Deagle.com. Population in the U.S. in 2025, projected population, 65 million people. Well, let's see. It's 2020. We have 330 million. Gee, what's going to happen to make that prophecy come true? Is it a fake website? Some say it is. Some say it ain't. You're going to have to decide. But I'll tell you what, one way or the other, time will tell. And I'm going to lean on the Deagle side because, like I told you, the best-selling book, least read, put it all out many thousands of years ago. All right, people. You know, I'm getting up actually even earlier every day, and I'm getting less done. Is it just me? I've said this before. There is not enough time in a day. Time is shrinking. I'm not getting my stuff done, and I got a lot of stuff to do. All right, enjoy the weather. Let's see what it turns out to be today. But look up. Come on, take a break from your cell phone and look up. They're spraying us like insects. Till then, next video. You guys have a good day.